Hello, friends. Today there will be match between West Indies and England, the defending champions versus the favorites to win this tournament. England, one of the favorites at least. And the last time in the World Cup when they met, both of these teams were in finals. West Indies won, and England was the runners-up. And if you remember, West Indies won by a memorable manner when their batsman Craig Brathwaite he hit four consecutive sixes of Ben Stokes in that final match. And now this match will be the second game of Super 12 stage. This match will start from 7:30 p.m. Indian time, and I'll be talking about this match, giving you my detailed preview, the expected playing 11 of both the teams, comparison between both the teams, and my match prediction. So, first of all, let's start with the expected playing 11 of England. For England, I think their openers will be Josh Butler and Jason Roy. Then at number three, David Malan. At four, Johnny Bairstow. Then at number five, Liam Livingstone. And Ian Morgan may come at number six. Then Moeen Ali. And the four bowlers, Chris Wokes, Chris Jordan, Mark Wood, and Adil Rashid. So the fifth bowler responsibility will be jointly done by Moeen Ali and Livingstone. And the expected playing 11 for West Indies can be Evan Lewis and Landell Simmons as openers, Chris Gale at number three, Nicholas Puran, their wicketkeeper at four, Karen Pollard, Shimron Hetmeyer, Andre Russell, Dwayne Bravo, Hayden Walsh, Ravi Rampal, Obed McCoy. Now, comparing both the teams, first of all, let's see how both these teams performed in the warm up matches. West Indies lost both their warm up matches. These warm up matches were against Afghanistan and Pakistan, and especially batting of West Indies failed. Against Afghanistan, they scored only 133 runs for five wickets, and against Pakistan, they scored 130 for seven. So that is really a big worry for West Indies that their batsmen are not showing good form because batting has to be their strength, going by their lineup, the big names in their lineup. And if you see the performance of England in warm up matches, their performance was much better. They won against New Zealand and they lost to India. And India, of course, is a hot favorite in the other group. So it is not really a shame for England to lose to India. And also in that match, England batsmen batted really well. They made a big total, they gave a big target to India, and India chased it down. So, going by the current form, England looks better in warm up matches. And even if we see the recent results in T20 International, there also England is scoring over West Indies because West Indies had three home series recently. They lost to South Africa 3-2. They lost to Pakistan by 1-0. In that series against Pakistan, the three matches were washed out. So only one match was possible and they lost it. But one advantage for West Indies is that they won 4-1 against Australia in their home country recently. So that can be sort of a relief for West Indies fan. And in case of England, if we see they are in good form, they defeated Pakistan 2-1 in the T20 series at their home. And even if we compare all the players one to one, then English players are looking in better form. You see, their batting lineup looks really strong with Butler, Roy, David Malan, Bairstow, Livingstone. Maybe I think except Ian Morgan, all their batsmen are looking in good form and they are looking like scoring runs in this match. Morgan is the only one, maybe the weak link in their batting. While if we see West Indies batting lineup, then they have big names, but I would say that their big names are past their prime. They are not at their best now, and they have to accept this fact. The selectors also have to accept this fact. Like you see, Chris Gale, he he is not an automatic choice in the playing 11. Even their legendary fast bowler Cutley Ambrose said that, and Gale was upset with Ambrose over this. He shouldn't be, because Gale's performance in 2021 is really below average. It doesn't guarantee him a place in the playing 11. And then Andre Russell, Karen Pollard, both these are big names, but their performance is not big in 2021. And now, if we compare their bowling, even in the bowling department, English bowling lineup looks much better than West Indies bowling lineup. So I feel that England definitely is the favorites going into this match. If West Indies wins this match, for me that would be an upset defeat. Even though West Indies is the defending champions, but England is looking much stronger. I think it would be an easy victory for England. Maybe not by a big margin, but even if there's a victory by 20, 30 runs, or England wins by 5 wickets with the 2 overs remaining, something like that. So I think it will be a comfortable victory for England. That is my prediction for this match, that England will win this match against West Indies. So let's see how this match goes. I hope this is an interesting match and a nail biting match. West Indies improves their performance and performs better, at least for the joy of fans, of cricket fans.